呪術廻戦
Alright, let's read chapter 4 of Jujutsu Kaisen. The title here, Tekkotsu Musume. Tekkotsu means literally iron bone daughter, or steel frame daughter. We just met potentially who the chapter is referring to, which is this person here, Kukisaki Nobara. But maybe they're referring to something else. We will find out. 一年がたった3人って少なすぎね? So talking about the first years being just 3 people, that's too few, isn't it? じゃあ、お前今まで呪いが見えるなんてやつあったことあるか? Well, you up until now, people able to see curses, meeting event, does it exist? So have you met anyone up until now that can see curses? Nee, na. So no, nai, as in I have not. He's got a popsicle in his mouth. それだけマイノリティなんだよ. It's that that's how much of a minority it is, meaning the people that can see curses. He says my minority. This is small number club, the small number clique or faction. Jujutsu Shiwa. As for sorcerers, it's a small minority, or that it's that sort of a minority. ていうか、俺が3人目って言ってなかった? I mean, or saying that, I said, oh no, I'm the third person you said, or said that I'm the third person, right? 入学はずいぶん前に決まってたらしいぞ. As for entering school, very much earlier, it seems it was decided. 決まってたらしいぞ. Okay. 工業学校だしな、何かしら授業の事情があんだろう? This sort of a school, what it is, I wonder about the circumstances. Okay, I'm not quite sure what he's saying here. 工業学校だしな. I think that's just, yeah, no, dashina. Yeah, we're not going to get anything there. Nani kashira jijo, that's just circumstances or considerations, yeah. Wondering what sort of circumstances exist. I don't know that nani kashira is going to be anything. No, somehow or another, circumstances exist. This sort of a school, I guess maybe it's like, for this sort of a school, that's somehow how the circumstances are. Meaning, again, like too few people, and it was already decided like earlier, I guess, a bit earlier about entering into school, it seems. Omatase! Oh! So, like, thanks for waiting, or sorry for making you wait. Hey. 制服間に合ったんだね. So that must be him talking about Itadori, saying like the school clothes or the uniform suits you, doesn't it? Oh, pittari, pittashi. Oh, yep, but like perfectly. It would normally be pittari. But anyway, pittashi. でも、fushiguroと微妙に違うんだな. However, with Fushiguro, which is this guy, it's minutely different. It's like subtly different. It's subtly different from Fushiguro's, isn't it? Pa ka tsuiteru shi, like a parker attached. Is that like a hood? Yeah, parka, a hooded. 制服は希望があればいろいろいろいじってもらえるからね. Okay, so as for the uniforms, if a hope exists, various ijite, various touching or tampering, able to receive. Okay, so like you can get various editing or various tweaks. 俺、そんな希望出してねえけど. Okay, like, huh? That sort of a hope or request, it didn't put out. Chew? Is he like sipping something here? そりゃ、僕が勝手にカスタム頼んだもん. Oh, okay. As for that, I'm the one randomly custom made the request. I randomly made the request. Or freely made the request. まあいいか。まあにいてるし. Well, it's, I guess, like, that's fine. That's fine. Like, I like it. Kiniiru is to suit or to like it. He's like, I like it. 気をつけろ、五条先生。こういうところあるぞ. So watch out, be careful. Sensei Gojo is this sort of a thing with him. Watch out. Okay. So we're zooming out here, and why? This is like the crowd murmuring, yeah, yeah. Zoom, shakash. So lots of crowd sounds at the station. So we get their own little blurbs here. Ushiguro says, それより、なんで、原宿集合なんですか? More than that, all they've been talking about, why is it Harajuku Shugyo? Or why are we meeting in Harajuku? Which is why are we meeting in Harajuku? Which is a district in Tokyo. 日本がここがいいって? Oh, 本人. Sorry, not 日本. 本人がここがいいって. The person themselves said this place is good. あれ食いたい? あれ食いたい. Oh, popcorn. Want to eat that thing. Popcorn. Popcorn. ちょっといいですか? A little bit, is it good? ちょっといいですか? He repeats it. 自分こういうものですけど. Oneself, this sort of a thing it is, but, oh, he's holding out his business card. お姉さん、モデルの仕事とか興味ない? So sister, or lady, model work or things like that, interest does it not exist. So don't you have any interest in modeling or whatever? 急いでるんで, like, well, I'm busy, da 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 da. Or I'm in a hurry. 話だけでも, it's just a talk, or it's like just the talking or something, but ga. Okay, it's a hand on his shoulder. ちょっとあんた, like, wait a minute, you. Go, 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 go. キュー. 私は? What about me? As for me? Beep. So she made she made this strange comment at the end of the previous chapter about like, maybe what should I do if I get scouted? Like by talent or whatever. So that's it. It seemed like a weird comment, but that seems to be what's happening here. And so now she's like, what about me? Watashi wa? Like, what about me? Watashi wa? Oh, that's what he's thinking. Moderu yo. Moderu. It's models, right? Models? Watashi wa dou datte kiite no? As for me, how is it? I'm asking. Like, what about me then? How is it? いや、今急いでるで。No, right now, like, I'm in a hurry. 俺たち、今からあれに話しかけんの? So we, from now to that thing, like, are we gonna talk? Shikakeru? Yeah. Are we gonna talk, I guess, with that thing over there? She's an idol. I think she wants to be. Nanda kora? What is it? Come on. Nigen naya. Don't run away. Don't flee. Hakkiri iie ya. Like speak clearly? Speak cleanly or something? He's clearly frightened. They've gotten all of their souvenirs. Chotto hazukashii na? That's a little bit embarrassing, isn't it? Ome mo dayo, like you too. Ira. This is like annoyed. Oi, kochi. This way. Hey, this way. Okay, what is this? Sonja aratamete. Well, with that, aratamete. Like once again with that. Yabai, oh no. Ano mekakushi, that blindfold. Okay, this is just random people like gawking at them. Gyaku ni chou osharete. It's like reverse super oshare. Like how stylish. Gyakuni normally means like I don't know if this is supposed to be it's the reverse of super cool or it's like it's like the opposite but it's super cool. Anyway, donate no, what's happening? What's happening? Okay. I guess they were just random people like gawking. Kugisaki no bara, so that's her name. Ben. Yorokobe danshi ko itten yo. Happiness, like men ko itten. With a lone woman. Okay, so something about like being happy, the men with the lone woman. Uza, I guess that's the Fushiguro. So instead of getting his face, we just get like the first part of his name. And he's just like, huh? Ore, Itaro Ryuji. I am Itaro Ryuji. Sendai kara. I'm from Sendai. Fushiguro Megumi. His name, Fushiguro Megumi. Jito. Stare. Miru kara ni ii mo kusai. From looking, it's a stinky potato. Imo kusai. A stinky potato from the looks of it. 絶対ガキの頃鼻くそ食っていたタイプね. Okay. Certainly, like when he was a brat, he's the type that ate his snot. Wow. This is what she's thinking, I guess, looking at these two. 名前だけって with talking about just the name. 私偉そうな男って無理? I proud men, it's impossible. Like talking about proud men, it's impossible. And like just the name. Kitto, certainly, or finally, Juyu mamire no kamome. Kamome ni hi o tsuketari suru n da wa. Okay. Certainly, Juyu. Oh, heavy oil. Heavy oil mamire. Covering with heavy oil. Kamome. Seagulls. Gulls. Oh, okay. Like, clearly, certainly, he covers seagulls with heavy oil and lights them on fire. Kugisaki Shiten. Yeah, this is Kugisaki. That's her point of view. Shiten. 私ってつくづく環境に恵まれないのね. Talking about me, つくづく, completely, thoroughly, 環境, environment, circumstance, 環境に恵まれないのね. Okay, so like, certainly, talking about me, thoroughly not blessed by the environment. Ha. 人の顔見てため息ついてる? Okay, so looking at a person's face and like breathing and sighing. Tame iki. Yeah, tame iki is a sigh. So like she's looking at us, looking at people, a person's face, and sighing. これからどっか行くんですか? From here, where going? Where are we going from here? せっかく一年が三人揃ったんだ. So he laughs and says, at great pains, the first year, 3 people are gathered together. しかもそのうち2人はおのぼりさんと来てる. And what's more, as for 2 people of the group, it's Onobori-san. Oh, a visitor from the country, like out of towner, who have come. 行くでしょ? Shall we go? Tokyo Kanko, for Tokyo sightseeing. Pa. Oh, okay, this is somewhere down here. Okay, what are they're going? Wait, why is it TDL? Disneylando, ikitai. So want to go to Disneyland. The Disneyland? What am I forgetting? What would T be? Oh, Tokyo Disneyland. バカ、ディズニーランドは千葉だろ? You idiots. As for Disneyland, that's in Chiba, right? 中華街にしよう, sensei. Chukagai ni. Let's do Chukagai. Chuka. Oh, Chinatown. Teacher, let's do Chinatown. Chukagai datte Yokohama daro. Talking about Chukagai, that's Yokohama, right? This is sort of like anger, frustration. And we get a little thing here. Yokohama wa Tokyo daro. As for Yokohama, that's Tokyo, right? And then we get a little explainer up here. Kanagawa Ken. It's actually in Kanagawa. Okay, lots of good stuff. Hey, have a good one, Goshi. それでは、行き先を発発します。As for with that, like, we'll do the announcement of, like, where headed to. Ikisaki. Of the destination. Roppongi. Roppongi, which is a district in Tokyo. Roppongi. Kyun, kyun. Zoo, 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 zoo. So this is where they're going, apparently. Imasu ne noroi. They exist, don't they? Curse. Meaning, like, there's a curse here, right? Usotsuki! You lied. Roppongi desu. Rane. Desu rane. Like, is this Roppongi? You liar? All right. Chiho min o molte asobi yagatte. Chiho min. The Earth Direction people. Chiho min. Oh, countryside. So the second meaning for Chiho, besides like locality, is like countryside, rural. So the rural people, this is like, are you making fun of? Molte asobi. Yeah. Molte asobu is to play with. Like, are you playing with country people? Kirikaeta, to cut and exchange. To revert. To renew. To switch over. Okay, so she's still angry. He's sort of like switched over. Dekai reien ga atte sa. Haibiruto no double punchi de noroi ga hassei shita te wake. Okay, so a big cemetery, a big spirit garden. A reien should be a cemetery. Yeah. A big cemetery is there, and dilapidated buildings. It's with a double punch curse outbreak it's doing, and that's the reason. So double punch, you've got dilapidated buildings, old buildings, and a giant cemetery. Yappa hakatoka te deyasui no. As I thought, gravestones and things like that are easy to come out. Deyasui. Tending to break out. Oh, okay. So it's like, it's tending to break out if there's gravestones and things like that. And he's asking a question, like, is that what's going on? Bochi? Bochi sonomono janakute. That's grave place. Oh, like graveyard? Yeah, that's another way to say reien. So the The graveyard itself, it isn't. It's not the graveyard itself. Bochi ikoru kowai te omo. Thinking graveyard equals scary. Ningen no kokoro no mondai nanda yo. It's the problem of the hearts or spirits of people. So the problem is the kawaii, the feeling, how people feel towards graveyards. Ah, gakko toka mo nita ryu datta na. So, school and things like that also, it's like the reason that it resembles that too, right? Nita ryu. Ryu is just reason. Yeah. So that's the reason that schools are like that too, isn't it? ちょっと待って、こいつそんなこと知らないの? Wait a minute. This guy, that sort of a thing doesn't know? He's not familiar with that sort of a thing? 実は, well, in reality, as for the truth. Okay. So then we get her probably screaming out, 飲み込んだ? Swallowed? 特級呪物を? A special level of cursed item. Zugan. Kisho? Oh, gross. Gross. Kisho? Arianai eise kannen kimosugi. Okay, unbelievable or impossibly eise. Eise is health, hygiene. Kannen. Notion of, sense of. Kimosugi is like, it's too gross. Kimosugi. Yeah, I don't know what else to do with Kimosugi. Anyway. So, Arianai, again, maybe that's impossible. Yeah, it's impossibly...
Hello there.
Hello there. Yeah, impossible. Gross, impossible. The hygiene, sense of hygiene is like too... Maybe like takes too much courage? Yeah, muri. No, impossible. Nato? What? これは同感. As for this, it is... Oh, I feel the same. It's the same feeling. Okay, we're over it. 君たちがどこまでできるか知りたい? You, to what place is possible, want to know. I want to be familiar with like what you're able to do, how far you can go. まあ、実地試験みたいなもんだね. So, it's a thing like a whatever experiment. A jichi. A practice. A practical test. A jichi. Jichi shiken. It's that sort of a thing. A practical test. Nobara Yuji calls both of them. 二人で建物内の呪いを払ってきてくれ. Do the favor of coming to purify the curses inside that building with the two of you. Gay. She's not happy. あれでも呪いは呪いでしか払えないんだろ? That thing, however, as for curses, only curses are able to expel, right? 俺、呪術なんて使えねえよ. Me, sorcery and things like that, not able to use, you know? 君はもう半分呪いみたいなもんだから、as for you, already half curse like thing you are. 体には重力が流れているよ. As for in your body, curse energy, curse strength is flowing, you know? He hands him something. でもまあ, but, well, 重力のコントロールは一朝一夕じゃいかないから. Okay, but as for controlling cursed energy or cursed strength, morning and night? 一朝一 Oops, 一朝一朝一夕. In a day, いかない. It does not go. じゃいかない. Like I'm not able to control it just like in one day. Something like that. What's the English one with controlling that energy isn't as easy though. これを使いな. Use this thing. Oh. What is this? Jugu. Tozama. Okay, so it's a cursed tool, Jugu, and the name is Tozama. Ma means demon. We're not going to get any, like, I don't think Toza is a word. Yeah. We're going to have to look those up separately. Okay, let's do that. We'll look up Tol, which I think it's just corpse, and then Mono. Yep. Slaughter. Slaughter. And that second kanji is, I guess you draw these first. And then you probably draw Tsuchi. To sit. Okay, so it is like Suwaru. Why was I thinking it was something else? Oh well. Okay. This is like to slaughter sitting slaughter demon or slaughter sit demon. Anyway, there you go. Juku. Dasa. Dasai means like uncool. So she's like, oh, how uncool. Juryoku no komotta buki sa kore nara noroi ni mo kiku. Okay. Komotta. Is that the komoru? It is. So it's like a weapon filled with curse energy, curse strength. If it's this thing, noroi ni mo kiku, it will also be effective against curses. Okay. See how we're doing here. Ooh. All right. I know a bunch of these pages are going to be fast. I looked ahead. それから Oh, and from there, 魚は出しちゃダメだよ. As for Sukuna, taking out is no good. So letting him out, whatever, is no good. あれを使えば、その辺の呪いなんて瞬殺だけど. Okay, so that thing, if you use that thing, meaning Sukuna, that area's curses like will be instantly killed, but shunsatsu. Yeah, instant killing of curses in the region or in the area, but, and we get a gora, yeah, gera. 近くの人間も巻き込まれる. The nearby people also are able to be rolled in or might be wrapped up in it. Or will be wrapped up in it. 早くしろよ. Like, do quickly, hurry. やっぱ、俺も行きますよ. As I thought, I also will go. 無理しないの? Don't do the impossible. 病み上がりなんだから. Because, like, yeah, don't do the impossible because, like, you're recovering from illness. 病み上がり. Yeah, you're in convalescence. Demo, but, イタドリは要監視でしょう. However, as for Itadori, 要監視でしょう. It's 要. Kanshi is observation, like necessary to observe. Right? まあね, demo, fine, but. Alright. 今回, this time. 今回、試されてるのは、野原の方だよ. This time, as for the one being tested, it's Nobara's direction. It's Nobara. 当たる? 当たる? I don't know what that she's trying to say here, but she's clearly not happy. なんで東京来てまで呪いの相手なんか? Why, to the point of coming to Tokyo, it's like partners as a curse or opponents as a curse as an opponent. Ira. She's just agitated. 呪い嫌いに来たんだろ? No, 払いに来たんだろ? You came to exercise or purge curses, right? Jitan, 二手に分かれましょう. Short time. Let's split into two hands. So like let's just split up. Jitan just means like, yeah, shortening of time. Like let's make this fast. 私は上からone floor ずつ調べるから. As for me, from above, and like one floor each will research or will explore, whatever. あんたは下から, and as for you, from below. So her from the top, 上から, him from below, 下から. さっさと終わらせてザギンでしすよ. Zagin. Oh, okay. Quickly, if let finish, in Ginza, she says zagin instead of Ginza. It'll be sushi. ちょっと待ってよ. This is either she did that on purpose or because she's from the countryside and doesn't know Tokyo, she calls it Zagin instead of Ginza. ちょっと待ってよ. Wait a second. もうちょい真面目に行こうぜ. So wait a minute. A little bit more. Let's go majime. Oh, that's just serious. Yeah, like, let's take this a bit more seriously. 呪いって危ねえんだよ. Talking about curses, they're dangerous, you know? Shiranoka? Don't you know that? Kaching. Oh. She does not look happy with that. Saikin made panpi? Panpi datta yatsu ni iwaretaku nai wan yo? What is panpi? Common folk. Common folk. Okay, so up until lately, it was panpi. It was commoners. Oh, by commoners, people. Iwaretaku nai wa yo. Not wanting to be told. Yeah. Up until lately, not wanting to be told by commoner people. Sasato ikke. Go quickly. Gish. She kicks him. Kyou zutto omae no jouchou ga wakanne dakedo. Today, all today, like continuously today, your jouchou, your emotions or feeling, don't understand. I haven't gotten your feelings like all today. Dakara motte nai no yo. And that's why not popular. That's why you're not popular. Nande ora ga motte nei no shitten no? How me not being popular did you know? How'd you know I wasn't popular? Okay. Teme wa iu hodo motten no ka yo? As for you, to the speaking of an extent, mottene, like motten no. I guess like you're not popular either, right? You. Teme wa iu hodo motten no ka. Yeah, I think he's like it's to the you're popular to the same extent or some to the extent that you're talking about, something like that. Kusoga, like crap. Kusogaki, shitty person. Okay, that's not good. Jaga. All right, it looks like he dodged. Oh, and he cut off a limb. Re shi to goryo. Oh, receipt. Reshito goryo. Like, would you like a receipt? Botta, botta, botta. It's just like heavy dripping. Tetta noroi. A curse came out. Za. Ma shomen. So like direct in front. Ma shomen. Zuza. Giga. Ma shomen. Gura. Bushi? Oh, okay. Gets another cut in. Zash. Gakun. Zoom. Done. Dos. Thud. Okay. Ooh. Piku. Piku. That's like it's twitching. Un. Ugokane. Ugokane ore. Zuchu. So good. Like able to move, aren't I? Me? Can't I? Like I can move, can't I? Ugokane. Able to move, me? Okay. 4 more pages. Yuji wa sa, as for Yuji, ikareteんだよね. Konkon. He's like, knock, knock. Konkon. Ikarete. Like, he's crazy. Yeah. To be crazy, to be touched. As for Yuji, he's crazy. 異教とはいえ、生き物の形をした呪いを、したものを、自分を殺そうとしてくるものを、一切の躊躇なく取りに行く. Okay. Let's start with 異教. Fantastic or grotesque. Okay. 異教とはいえ、生き物の価値をした呪いを. So curses that do the form of living things that are like grotesque, and one's own seeming to kill coming curse thing. He says mono, but the kanji is curse. Isai no. It's a, without exception, a chucho. Hesitation, without hesitation, going and killing. Okay. So without hesitation, everything, without exception, without hesitation, going and killing, curses that seem to kill oneself, or curses that are looking to kill him. He's talking about Yuji, oneself, and curses that are doing the form of like grotesque things. Okay. 君みたいに昔から呪いに触れてきたわけじゃない? Like you, from a long time, curses coming to be touching reason it isn't. So I guess he's again talking about Yuji, saying like he hasn't been in contact with curses for a long time like you have. He's talking to Fushiguro. 普通の高校生活を送っていた男の子がだ. He's like a normal high school life. He's a boy leading a normal high school life. 才能があっても, even though it's having genius, or even though being a genius, or great talent, このケノと恐怖に打ち勝てず、挫折した呪術師を、恵みも, that's him, 見たことあるでしょ. Okay, so even having skill or great talent, that disgust, ken-o, dislike, yeah, that hate, repugnance, and fear, uchikatezu, without striking and winning? Without conquering. Without conquering that fear and disgust, even if they have talent or great skill. Zasetsu. Frustration. Sorcerers being frustrated. Okay, so I guess like sorcerers get frustrated if this happens. And he's saying like that whole thing, Megumi, you also have seen that before, right? Mita koto aru desho. You've seen that happen before, right? 今日は, as for today, 彼女のイカレっぷりを確かめたいのさ. As for today, her crazy puri. What is puri? Oh, her style of crazy. Want to test. I want to test her style of crazy. Her manner of crazy. Oi, soko no noroi. Hey, like, you curse over there. Mannaka no mannequin da yo. Inside, directly inside the mannequin. Or the mannequin in the middle. それで隠れてるつもり? In that place, you intending to hide? Are you intending to hide in there? Gashu. Okay, what is she pulling out? Stuff coming out of her sleeves. Oh, that's why she's Kugi. That's why her name is Kugisaki. Kugi means nail. Konai nara, kono mama harao wa yo. If don't come, as it is, will purify. I'll purify you as you are if you don't come out. Zun. Demo, Kugisaki wa keikansha desu yo ne. But as for Kugisaki, an experienced person isn't she? She's experienced, right? Ima sara nan janai desu ka? Ima sara. Like sooner or later? Oh, no, at this late hour? Isn't it late at this hour, like to be testing her? Noroi wa hito no kokoro kara umareru. As for curses, they are born from the hearts or spirits of people. Jinkou ni hirei shite noroi mo oku tsuyoku naru desho. In the population, hide, proportionately, or in proportion, curses also, many become strong. Okay, so I guess curses also become strong in proportion to the population? Shoo. Okay, so meaning the curses in Tokyo are going to be stronger because there's a lot of people. Oh, okay. Giging. Dos. Da. Pita? Okay. Chiho to Tokyo ja. The countryside in Tokyo. Noroi no leberu ga chigao. The level of the curses is different between the countryside and Tokyo. Gyoro. Okay, well, she was correct. I think that's the end of the chapter, though. Yep, okay. All right, well, we made it through one chapter in one shot. Still about 50 minutes. It's going to be like Bleach. Bleach is like this, too. Anyway, here we have Gojo Satoru, 28. We got some stats on him. Read and translate at your own leisure. That is the end of chapter 4. We will read chapter 5 next time.